Alright, to tell you the truth, I know this is from Pyramid Air, but I don't know what it is because I pre-ordered the Diana Chaser rifle kit and pistol, plus the Crosman DPMS SBR. So let's just see what we got going on here. It's the Diana Chasers pistol and rifles, brand new, CO2 powered, about to be reviewed on the Airgun channel. But this is a Crosman DPMS SBR review, so let me get the other box. Now this box is quite a bit heavier, so if this is the Crosman SBR, that's a heavy gun. So I ordered some pellets or something. Full auto blowback action BB rifle. Oh wow, so look at this box already. This is awesome. Now DPMS right there, they make real AR-15s. So they've been making AR-15s for the military and other places a long time. This is the back of the box. Looks really cool. I'm not going to read all these off because I'm going to be telling you about them when I bust this out of the box real fast. But yeah, this is a fully automatic M16, I guess you call it an M4, fully automatic M4 short barrel rifle is what that stands for. So it's basically an M4 with about a 10-inch barrel maybe. Short barrel rifle, fully automatic, blowback, so that means that it's going to blow back the bolt just like the real thing and have some recoil. It's operated by two CO2s in the clip right here. One of them is going to say first. You have to put this one in first, and then you put the second one in. And then it looks like they give you a speed loader too, so that's cool. Now this is one of the other really cool things about this gun is the rate of fire is 1,400 rounds per minute. So you'll see what that sounds like. It's going to be pretty cool. Looks like 430 feet per second, so that's pretty respectable. Yeah, you can look at this. I mean, this is just a box, but this thing is really, really detailed. It's got one of those awesome foregrips that I like. Although, when I shoot these, I always hold on right here. So, I'm sorry to bore you with the box, but the box is so nice. And, of course, we got the adjustable buttstock. So, this is going to be a really awesome gun. Okay, here it is in the box. Boy, that's not metal, but it looks like metal. And, definitely going to have some weight to it. I'm sure there's some metal parts on here. Nice speed loader here. I'm sure it's going to come in handy. Well, this right here probably weighs about 2 pounds or something. It's very, very heavy, so it must be full of metal. I'll figure that out in a second here. Okay, now without the magazine, this doesn't seem too heavy. Ooh. Oh, okay, now we got some weight. So I think this thing weighs like 6 or 7 pounds anyway. Let's see here. Okay, that's cool. So it's got this neat little button under here for you to adjust your stock. That's cool. Very cool sights right here. Wow. We got really cool flip-up sights right here. Looks like they're going to be adjustable for windage and elevation. Plus you have 2 apertures right there. Big and small, just like the real thing. Although it does operate a little differently. That's pretty cool. It looks like we got some flip-up front sights too. So when you got your scope on there, you can just keep these completely down. Yeah, that is totally awesome. Flip these both up for now. I guess we'll do some testing. Open sights. Forward assist looks like it doesn't go in there. But I'm pretty sure this opens and it operates like the real thing. You got your mag release right here. Now this is a polymer, but it's a high strength polymer, so you know, I don't know. This is so heavy, and I guess there's a lot of metal inside. I can't really tell. This is almost like you can't even tell if it's metal or not. So it's heavy though. It's really heavy with that magazine in there. Okay. Yeah, it's like this stuff is almost cold. I don't know. It's just must be really, really high strength polymer. It's not metal, I don't think, but boy, this is a awesome gun, and I'm getting tired holding it up with one hand here, so. And yeah, of course, you can probably put any AR-15 grip you want on there, like a mag pole or whatever. Boy, as you can see, that's a badass looking gun, so there's the other side right here. Now, it has numbers all across here, so you can remember where you put your, whatever you're putting on there. And this is one of the coolest things about this gun. It doesn't come off or anything, but the front just looks awesome. You check that out. That's pretty awesome. So that might actually quiet down a little bit too. I don't know. There's a look at the foregrip right here. These are really, really nice to have, and you can adjust it wherever it fits you good. Now here's the safety and fire, just like the real thing. We got fire, and that's full auto. I was gonna say, you know, it just has 2. I forgot it was full auto. So you got full auto back there, which you can see there are 2 bullets right there, and you got semi-auto right here and safe. That's just like my normal one. Okay, this charging handle too is like the real thing. It like releases right here, and it's a real charging handle. I can feel tension on it right now. Okay, I just felt this open. Watch this. I'm gonna put my thumb right here. Open that bad boy. Okay, so that actually cocks the gun too. So apparently You can even take this apart like the real thing too, so we'll get into that a little later. There's what those sights look like with the small one. It's not really going to focus on the top one, but if you're looking there with your eye, you'll be able to see the front clearly. Flip that down, and now we got a shot with the bigger aperture, so super cool. Also, I want to show you the detail on this. It's just great. It's got the numbers on the bottom everywhere you look, and this is really good gnarled, and it's finished really well. I can tell this is really, really high strength polymer. So they couldn't have designed this thing any cooler. Look at that. Even if you're Bigfoot, you can use this gun. The other thing I just noticed is that this charging handle is completely metal. That's grease on there. You have to actually slam it back to get this door closed. Then your door will close. Also, this right here is metal. I'm not sure if that has anything to do when you take it apart. And this part right here is metal as well. Plus, it looks like I have my own unique serial number. That's cool. Now, this front sight and rear sight are both removable in case you want to put your own sights on there, or just take them off completely when you put on your optic. You know what else is cool about this gun is there's like grease all over it. It's a fuzzy right there, but yeah, there's like grease right here where the stock slides, grease on the charging handle right there. So this thing's all greased up and ready to go. So I just got myself some steel BBs. These are a little hard to find because there's a lot of copper BBs around, but it's a little harder to find steel BBs. Now, it didn't say to use steel BBs, even though it does say steel BBs on the box, but I know with the Umarex MP44 fully automatic BB gun, you do have to use steel BBs because part of the feed mechanism is magnetic, and so copper BBs don't work. Anyway, I just went ahead and went with steel BBs on these. You probably should too. So first off, let's check out this speed loader, fill it up with BBs, and figure out how it works. We're also just going to be using these normal 12-gram CO2 powerlets, I guess they call them. Real cheap, like maybe 10 bucks for like 25 of these. And it's going to use 2. See, it says push to lock it and open that way. So let's see here. Okay, that was easy. Okay, you can kind of see through there, but that definitely is going to be holding more than 30 BBs. Just going to shut that. Okay, guys, so the problem is that my speed loader is actually not working. Like, as hard as I press it, it doesn't spit any out. I did get it to spit some out one time, but then it just jams every time, and I can push this BB back in. It doesn't matter what I do. Oh. Okay, so that's cool. Alright, so now I'm officially ticked off. I have to pick every single one of these BBs up before one of the cats eats them, because they do eat BBs. So, I guess we're going to load this by hand. So what you do is you pull the follower down, and you just hold it there, and basically it should be pretty easy. You just drop 30 BBs in here and let them roll down there. Alright, look at that. Beautiful stuff. So they kind of wiggle waggle in there. Woo! I just released that follower, and it's ready to go. That must be about 30 BBs right there, and that was actually super easy. As you can see, I just poured them in from here. I didn't even do nothing special at all, so maybe a speed loader is not even necessary for this. Okay, now this is the important part. So we're going to open it. This is the bottom of the magazine right here. Push up like that. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so this cover just came off, and this is what's important. Right here, that one right there says first, so I do believe you can run this whole gun off one CO2 if you want to, but basically you put this one in first, and if you don't, then the CO2 will all leak out. So basically, we're going to put this one in first, tighten it down, put this one in, tighten it down, and we'll be ready to rock. Oh, that's neat. So it's got a little Allen wrench right here that sticks in the mag so you won't lose it. So that's awesome. Probably going to need to loosen these a little bit. Okay, one thing I forgot. You need to put a little drop of Pell gun oil on the end of the CO2 before you put it in there. So I don't have any Pell gun oil today. I mean, I have some, but I can't find it anywhere. About $2 at Walmart. You just put one drop on the end of your CO2. That helps keep your O-rings and other things lubed in there. You just drop this in there. Once again, we're doing this left one first. Alright, heard that, right? Let's tighten that down. You don't have to tighten it too tight. The other thing is you don't want to leave your CO2s in here when you're done shooting because it'll squish these little grommets down. So whenever you're done shooting, just pop those CO2s out. You know, for a couple days or a week might be okay, but if you're going to store this gun, or if you don't know when you're going to shoot it next, just go ahead and pop those out. Alright, I'm going to put this baby in there, tighten it up, and so, yeah, you may not necessarily hear the thing pop. Yeah, see, I didn't hear the second one pop at all, but it's definitely in there. So I got 2 nice cartridges in here. This thing's ready to go. Just tuck those tabs in there, snap. Alright, we're all set right here. So now it's time to put this in the gun and go shoot something, I guess. Okay, now before you put your magazine in, you want to make sure that you're on safe, which is right here. So have your thing completely forward with the thing pointing, with your selector, little arrow thing pointing forward there. So once you're all CO2'd and BB up, you go ahead and just pop it in there, and you're good. That thing's in, it's not coming out until you're ready for it to come out. So yeah, I guess it's time to go outside and shoot something. Let's go. You can see my SBR fits really nicely in my Caldwell Stinger with the stock fully extended there. So I'm going to see what kind of a group I can get with open sights on full auto here. All right, this right here is probably between a 50-cent piece and a quarter, but you know, this ring right here. But on semi-auto, I was just pegging them all right in here. I think I clicked my sight over to the right 2 clicks to get me right in the center because I was kind of hitting right here. Anyway, semi-auto was easy. I hit full auto, and this was totally my fault. The gun, when it started doing full auto, it drifted over this way. So yeah, this definitely got a little bit of accuracy. So right now I'm going to do a full auto group, and I'm going to do a couple bursts so I can keep on target and see what kind of a full auto group I can get on this 50-cent piece ring right here. Okay, so that's it. Looks like when you run out, just stop shooting, and even if you pull the charging handle back, the trigger won't go. So yeah, definitely not bad for some full auto bursts there. And you know, I haven't even adjusted my sights or nothing, but this is definitely pretty cool. You know, not bad. So I know with a semi-auto, I could get them all inside this ring, no problem. In fact, I think I'm going to do it right now. All right, not bad. I just emptied this clip 30 rounds into one hole, 50-cent piece size hole. So definitely this would be a ton of fun for plinking. Okay guys, I just topped off my magazine, and you do need to use steel BBs with this because there is a magnet. I just noticed because one of the BBs was stuck to the outside of the magazine. So I'm going to go ahead and go full auto on this. Okay, let's see what the decibel meter has to say about this. Okay, I'm here with some very impressive groups from the Crosman SBR DPMS. So these are only from about 30 feet away, but I got this on semi-auto and full auto. This one was all full auto bursts, and then that last one right there, I got all 25 rounds in the 50-cent piece ring on semi-auto. So let's get you some hardcore stats on this bad boy. All right, so this is a tactical short barrel rifle. It's got an adjustable 6-position buttstock, so it collapses down to 27 inches and opens up to 31 inches. Includes a BB speed loader. It's actually a 25 round magazine, not a 30 like I said. It's got a realistic weight and function, angled foregrip, flip up iron sights, quad rail, as you can see, plenty of places to put your accessories on there, and an AR compatible pistol grip, like I said, so you can put your own grip on there. Shoots 177 caliber 4.5 millimeter BBs, 430 feet per second, smooth bore barrel. It's got the Weaver mounts, semi-automatic and full auto, manual safety, CO2 powered. It weighs 6.5 pounds, so I believe a normal M4 might weigh about 7 pounds, so pretty close. Everything's ambidextrous, and that's about all on the hardcore stats. Okay, another thing that's super cool about this rifle that I wanted to show you is how to field strip it. So this pin right here, you just go over to the other side, push that with your finger. Now you're going to see right here, you can actually pull it up. You have to actually have your magazine out, so get your mag out, and then that's pulled up, and now just like the real AR-15 M16, it comes apart right like that. So then you can actually push this pin out, just give that a little bit of a push, and you'll be able to grab this from the other side and pull it out. Alright, now we got a AR-15 upper, or whatever you want to call this. Now, the charging handle and bolt are going to slide right out just like the real thing. Look at that. So, I'm not going to go messing around with this, but this all comes apart. And really neat, really nifty. So yeah, easy as pie. So now, there's your upper. Right there is your lower. So, just like the real thing. Now I'm going to pop this back together. I'm going to go ahead and line that up right there. Make sure my bolt and everything is in there and my pin is out. And I'll go right back like that. I'm actually going to put this pin in now. Oh, nice. Okay, I did have to actually pull the charging handle out a little bit to get this to snap down all the way. Wow, really nice. So that's all in, ready to rock and roll. Function as normal. Yeah, very nice. So that's just a quick lesson in how to field strip your DPMS SBR. So the other thing is, I know I said this before, but all these parts are greased. When I just took that apart, I noticed everything was really good greased in there. So, you know, this is a gun that might last you for a long time, so you'll be able to clean it, grease it, and do whatever you need. Good training weapon, too. Alright guys, I'm using my side shot scope cam, which I just got. It's brand new. As you can see, it's going in and out of focus on this stuff, so I'm just going to mow these cans down and hope for the best. Let's see here. Alright guys, these black cherry lemonades are about to have a very bad day. I'm going to see if I can get all of them in one 25 round full auto burst. Full auto burst, here we go. My feeling on this rifle is it's totally awesome. Definitely has a realistic weight and feel. It has a real good balance and feel to it. Just really finished really cool. And obviously those iron sights work pretty good. Haven't even put an optic on here. I'm sure it'd be really fun with an optic. Right there you see the DPMS Panther Arms logo. SBR short barrel rifle. So yeah, these are for sale at Pyramid Air or Airgun Depot, really anywhere you want to get them. $179, free shipping. Yeah, really a cool little gun. I definitely go out there and grab one. Good for plinking and fun around the house. And so that's been my review of the Crosman SBR DPMS fully automatic BB gun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.